is really quick. It's literally a flow chart. So you're going to need to convert between volume units for this assignment. You're not being tested on this content. It's an assignment, so you have time. Volume is a measure of the number of 3D cube units space that an object takes up, whereas surface area was 2D squares. At some point, you might need to convert between different sizes of volume units. The easiest way to do this is use the damn flow chart. So, I'll give you time to copy this down. But before you do that, can someone tell me what 10 cubed is? What's 10 times 10 times 10? 1,000. So, if you're going from cubic millimeters to cubic centimeters, you would be dividing by 1,000. If you're going from cubic centimeters to cubic millimeters, you'll be timesing by 1,000. Can someone tell me what 100 cubed is? 100 times by 100 times by 100. That would be a big number, wouldn't it? Yeah. What would 100 times 100 be?
10,000.
Good. And then if I add another 2 zeros to that?
1 million.
1 million. No, 100 million. You're going off a bit too far there. So if you get that flow chart down, please, I'll demonstrate how to use it below. Let's get that flow chart. Do you need something to write with at the back? Not you.
I was just giving it.
Okay. Yeah, that flow chart, and let me show you, and then I'll do a second lesson really quick, and then I'll leave you alone for probably 100 minutes or so. Doesn't need to look fancy. You're not being tested on it. Doesn't need to go on a cheat sheet. If you're doing essential or general next year, you'll use the exact same flow chart.
Okay.
Let me demo. If I want to convert 5 cubic meters to cubic centimeters, how do I use the flow chart? I'm in cubic meters. So I'm looking here with my eyes, and I want to go to cubic centimeters. So I follow a particular arrow. I go along this arrow at the bottom. So if I'm going from 5 cubic meters to cubic centimeters, I need to times that 5 by what? Times it by what?
100.
No?
1,000. Million.
Yeah? Okay, you got there in the end. So 5 times by 1 million should be 5 million cubic centimeters. That sounds like a lot. Because a million has 6 zeros. That sounds like a lot. But this is a cubic meter. A cubic meter would be this, and then this in like towards you. That's a pretty big cube, right? And how many centimeters would there be along each side? 100. So literally the front face that's looking at you, this square, that's 100 by 100. That's 10,000 squares. And then how deep is it? Another 100 deep. So 10,000 times, there's a million in each one of these boxes. Okay? That's why there's a lot. Second one, I'm going from 25,000 cubic millimeters to cubic meters. Is there an arrow that does that?
No.
Or is, how many steps? Good. There's 2 steps. I'm going from cubic millimeters here, and I'm going to cubic meters. So I need to do 2 steps. So do them separately. Get it to cubic centimeters first. So go 25,000 divided by 1,000 is equal to 25 cubic centimeters, then once I've got that, I can go from cubic centimeters to cubic meters. What do I divide by to go from cubic centimeters to cubic meters? What number is that?
A million.
A million? So you're going to go 25 divided by 1 million. Dividing something by a million is going to move the decimal point to the left 6 times. So it's going to be 0.000025 cubic meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Can you get those examples down, please? You can use your calculator if you're not that confident with your mental arithmetic. Get that down, please, because then I'll teach you a second lesson with a bunch of formula and then I'll leave you alone instead of breaking it up.